Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have read about the three types of forests. We have read about evergreen forests, deciduous forests, and thorny forests. Today in this class, children, we will read about coniferous forests, tidal forests, and conservation of forests. So, children, let us first read about the coniferous forests. Coniferous trees are tall and have pointed needle-shaped leaves. These trees bear cones that bear seeds. The main trees in these forests are cheer, deodar, fir and spruce. The pulp of these trees is used for making paper. These trees also yield resin and turpentine oil. Coniferous trees Coniferous forests are found in the higher Himalayan ranges and parts of the Nilgiri hills. So, children, coniferous forests have coniferous trees. Such type of trees are tall and they have pointed and needle-shaped leaves. These trees, children, they bear cones and these cones bear seeds. See, children, here in this image you can see this is how the coniferous trees look like. They have pointed needle shaped leaves. As you can see, the leaves which are green in color, they are long and pointed and they are needle shaped. And such trees bear these cones. The cones which you see, these brown colored things, they are known as cones. And these cones bear seeds. So these are the cones of the coniferous trees. Now, the examples of trees of coniferous forests are cheer, deodar, fir and spruce. All these are the main trees in these forests. Now children, the pulp of these trees is used for making paper and they also provide us with resin and turpentine oil. And lastly, children, where are these forests found in India? So, in India, they are found in the higher Himalayan ranges and in some parts of the Nilgiri hills. So, in these areas, coniferous trees are found. Next, we will study about the tidal forests. The tidal forests are also called the mangrove forests. They can grow in fresh and saline water. These forests are mostly found in the deltas of rivers along the coast. The Ganga Brahmaputra Delta has the largest area under mangrove forests. The main tree is Sundari, whose wood is used for making boats. This area is called Sundarbans. The delta of Mahanadi, Godavari, and Krishna rivers also have tidal forests. Now, children, tidal forests are also known as mangrove forests, and the trees of these forests can grow both in fresh and in saline water. Now, tidal forests are mostly found in the deltas of rivers along the coast, and the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta has the largest area under the mangrove forest. So, near the Ganga Brahmaputra Delta, children, you will find a lot of mangrove forests. Now, the main tree which grows here is Sundari tree, and the wood of this Sundari tree is used for making boats, and this area is called Sundarbans. Now children, the deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna rivers also have tidal forests. So, in both the Ganga Brahmaputra delta as well as in the deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari and Krishna, tidal forests are found. Next children, we will study about conservation of forests. In 1974, the villagers in the hills of Uttarakhand thought of a unique way to prevent the cutting down of trees. They put their arm around the trees, and when the tree cutters came to cut them, they would not leave the trees until the cutters left. This was called the Chipko movement. Sundarlal Bahuguna, Chandi Prasad Bhatt, and Gaura Devi were the leaders of this movement. Now, children, in the first class, we have read that there are several importance of the forests. So, we have to protect the forest, we have to conserve the forest. So, children, in 1974, a group of villagers in the hills of Uttarakhand thought of a unique way to prevent the cutting down of the trees. What they used to do? They put their arm around the tree as it is shown in the picture. You can see in the picture, two people are hugging the trees. So they used to put their arm around the tree, and when the tree cutters used to come to cut down the trees, the villagers hugged the trees and they did not leave until the tree cutters left. This movement was known as Chipko movement, and some leaders of this group were Sundarlal Bahuguna, Chandi Prasad Bhatt, and Gaura Devi. They were the leaders of this Chipko movement. Now, trees are also planted throughout the country through the social forestry movements. One Mahotsav is celebrated every year in the rainy season. Each child is encouraged to plant a tree. Social forestry movement aims at planting more and more trees. Now, children, there are some social forestry movements through which trees are planted in our country, like the Van Mahotsav. So, Van Mahotsav is a social forestry movement, and on this day, children, what do? We are encouraged to plant more and more trees. So, Van Mahotsav is celebrated in the first week of July every year during the rainy season, and during this time, each child is encouraged, they are motivated to plant a tree, and this movement, this social forestry movement, aims at planting more and more trees. So, children, with this, we have completed the today's topic, and I request all of you to go through the portion that we have done today, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you, children.